This is awful. We've been working for hours and we have nothing on the Titanic.
We're never gonna finish Ripley's final at this rate.
What if we just watch the movie instead?
Alright, open your eyes.
Well, that was great, but we still don't have our final.
It's midnight. What are we gonna do?
That's fine, we still got 2 days to do it.
No, we don't. It's now 16 minutes late. It's due Monday. Today is Monday. I have an idea, but it will have you shook. Okay, so, you know, like SpongeBob, the sponge that lives under the sea, and a pineapple?
So that's a new show. So there was an episode, 2001. They also had a board, so I don't remember very much. But there was an episode when they got into a
Cardboard box, and then they win time travel and space.
Girl, I got you. Okay, before I leave, I need to know where I'm going.
You're right. It says here that the Titanic was built on May 31st, 1911 in Northern Ireland. But it was docked in Queenstown, Ireland when it began its voyage west. And it sank 400 miles south from Canada, eh? So, I don't know which one you want to go to.
Great, send me to Queenstown.
Great, but when?
Well, if the Titanic sank between April 14th and April 15th, 1911, I should travel back to Thursday, April 11th, 1911, around noon when it originally departed. That should give me plenty of time to find a bunch of information.
Where'd the box go?
Wow, I didn't think that would work. Hi, sir. Are you one of the crew members that worked aboard the Titanic?
Why, yes I am.
Mind if I ask you a few questions about this ship?
Sure thing, pretty thing.
So, what exactly is the Titanic?
Well, the Titanic is a ginormous British passenger line. The Titanic is 882 feet in length and 104 feet in tall.
I hear it's the largest ship of her time.
Indeed, it's the largest man-made object of her time. Yep, 70,000 tons of indestructible steel. Unsinkable.
But what if it did sink?
What?
You know what? Never mind. Thank you for your time. I should head back over to the boat. See ya. Have a nice day. Just gonna get back in the box. Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, but make them snappy.
So who do you think has come to this ship to sail?
There are many different kinds of people on this ship. There are many different people from different places and social classes. Thankfully, the boat was structured so it separates the lower and the higher class. But we've all come here on this glorious ship to get to one place, New York City.
Well, the ship is hailed to be man's most technological advancement of our time. Do you agree?
Most definitely, nothing can compare to the Titanic's luxury, size, and technology. It's really just a floating palace that separates the rich from the filth. Did you know how long it took to make $7.5 million?
That's crazy. Well, thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions?
Well, I guess it'll pass the time.
How well do you think the ship will perform on this journey?
Well, I heard we are taking a rather rough route, but it is the biggest ship. It should be able to take some hits.
I hope so too. By any chance, have you seen a beautiful man around here named Jack?
I can't help you there. I haven't seen a man in 60 years. Do you know how long that is?
Okay, that's fine. Have fun. Bye. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sorry. Kind of busy.
It'll be quick. What's happening?
The ship was struck by an iceberg. The collision caused some of the watertight compartments in the hull to not be watertight. Now we're sinking. We need to get out of here. We all need to get out of here. Wow, that was quick.
I stayed for as long as I could, but after the iceberg hit, it would only take 2 hours and 40 minutes before the Titanic would fully submerge and head towards the seafloor.
Yeah, man, the Titanic totally sucked. Out of the 2,220 people on board, 1,500 perished. Do you think you got enough for our final?
Yeah, man, I got everything. I mean, except for the long-term and short-term events. We should probably add that in.
I forgot my line.
The Titanic was a totally tragic event. The loss of almost 2,000 people was felt all over America and Europe.
Because of the limited lifeboat supply, the Titanic actually changed some ideas of the social class. There were 20 lifeboats on the Titanic, and they needed at least 60. So it didn't matter where you were on the social ladder when the boat sank.
And to this day, the effects of the Titanic sinking can be seen. Changes have been made to better the safety and life at sea. One of the biggest changes was the creation of the International Ice Patrol in 1914.
And the Titanic is actually a cultural icon now. Also, a great example of technological overconfidence. Also, love story.
Chibly approved.